Welcome. This is the weekly prognosis for October 26th to November 1st, 2020, for everybody who's interested to know what would be happening during that week. Let's get started. I took a random card in advance. It's named Dissolving Judgments. So let's see what's going to come. First, I'll take the energy of the week itself. For that, I'll use 3 cards. And then I'll have an individual card for each day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What is it during the weekend? Saturday and Sunday. Excellent. For some of you, that may be a week of a lot of emotions, falling in love, feeling like your body's falling apart. That's how emotional you are about someone. So let's see, what do we have for the week? Next week may have some disturbing thoughts for some of you who are worrying about something. Maybe it's impacting their sleep even, and they simply cannot stop thinking about what's going on in their life. They're worried about something. Overall, the week is going to be full of action. Some of you will really take control over the situation and maybe do the right thing for resolving a situation, for getting news on something, for getting closure. And that kind of closure is going to be one that really makes you happy, really makes you satisfied with a lot of fulfillment and victory. And some of you will have the energy of the magician, which means you're going to feel very powerful during this week to manifest and to create your life and to achieve the dreams that you have for yourself. So you'll be very resourceful at any situation. You will know what to do. Your intellect will be very sharp. And for some of you also, they may be taking care of someone or something, like you may be feeling some responsibility to support somebody. So that is the overall energy for the week. Now I will just see how we can code the energy in a positive way for the overall week. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Overall energy for the week, along with your powers to create your reality. Monday. On Monday, some of you will feel restricted. So maybe there is a situation in your life that makes you feel that you're not able to move forward, and you may be very confused, not knowing what to do, not knowing what is happening. You may feel like you are in the dark, and you don't have any option to move forward. But this is actually a perception. And that card shows you're not experiencing what is real. This feeling is based on your fear. So you have to be a little bit more open to understand what's going on around you, and you need to release your fear because it is paralyzing for you. And also, what you are feeling, it's not real. It's not a reality. Let's code Monday with empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in service of love. Tuesday. On Tuesday, there could be many different things that go through your mind. You may be experiencing a lot of thoughts going through your mind, and they may be very conflicting in their nature, in their direction. You may not be knowing how to communicate with others on Tuesday. And also you may be experiencing some situations at work that causes tension, simply because there's a lot of ambition around some of you, and everybody may be pulling into their direction and not really considering the whole, not really considering the team and others. Or if it's a personal situation, there could be many different points of view involved, and people probably are not acting in a rational way. So if you are experiencing any kind of situation like that, feeling a lot of conflict, a lot of aggressive energy, you may not be knowing what to do, or feeling that there's a lot of ego involved. And we all know when we act from a point of ego, usually that doesn't help resolve the situation. So for everybody on Tuesday that's experiencing a lot of conflict, and that may be a conflict related to people, relationship, or even a mental conflict between too many things going on in your mind. It could be all of those. So probably it may be a good idea for you to take a step aside and really put attention to detail. Like if you have to sign any kind of papers, just go over everything and try to clear your mind and look at the situation from a different angle. And that may help you. Let's code the Tuesday with self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Wednesday. 2 of Cups. So Wednesday is marked with great partnership. As you can see, the energy is flowing and everything is interconnected. All of that creativity. If you are at work, for example, the working process will be very smooth. All the partnerships will flourish. It also means for some of you that they may be, especially if they are at the beginning of establishing their business, Wednesday will be a day full of harmony for them. And if you have any doubts about any creative partnerships or any kind of agreements, your doubts are going to be cleared. Your choice will be a little bit more solid on Wednesday because of all of that creativity and partnership. All of those relationships will flourish. Also, for some of you, it may mean that from the personal side of you, you may be finding your soulmate. Maybe your soulmate is coming your way, something that you have really been looking forward to, something that you have been dreaming about. It may uncover on Wednesday. And Wednesday looks like a very harmonious and a day full of love and partnership and all of those exciting and great things. Let's code the Wednesday with patience. You are able to let the universal energy transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Thursday, the Queen of Cups. So for some of you on Thursday, that may be a very emotional and sensitive day. And it can always go both ways. Because if the emotions take unhealthy road, you may be oversensitive and you may be a little bit in a crying mood or just feeling weak and that your emotions are draining you. And it can also be on the other side where your emotional state is giving you a lot of happiness and you are feeling you may be feeling loved. You probably may be feeling like you are in love and your love is shared, and probably be in a very blissful state of mind. Also, for some of you, you may be taking a day to heal yourself. You may be taking a day to focus on your spiritual side and bring more of this. What to avoid on Thursday is be very careful with your emotions. Don't allow them to drain you. And, try not to be aggressive or be a victim, because you are somebody who can control their emotions, who can put in their emotional intelligence into play and manifest their powers and their feelings and their emotions in a healthy way. So that is for Thursday. Let's code Thursday with creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Friday, the Hierophant. Friday could be a day for mentoring. And no matter if you are on the giving or the receiving end of that mentorship, it's really a day of an amazing flow of information, of feeling united, no matter if you are at work or in your home. If you are at work, all the unions, all the contracts or the agreements that you are proceeding with, the flow will be really working together, the give and take, the communication. If you are going to give a speech, for example, in front of your team, it would be really inspiring. It would have a lot of wisdom, and your leadership will shine through with your team. So for some of you that are leaders, or even being in a team and they have to give a message, they have to give a speech or presentation or get a new idea through, Friday would be the best day for that, because people will feel very open to hearing you. Your communication will go through and you will bring that spirit of unity where all of your ideas will be accepted very, very well. On the personal side, some of you may be proceeding towards a marriage or a long-term relationship. Maybe some stability will come into your personal life, stability with commitment from your partner and from yourself for a very happy and successful union. Let's code Friday with transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Saturday. What's there on Saturday? Wow, next week will be amazing. 9 of Cups. So Saturday is a day where you're simply flying in the air. Your wishes are granted. Maybe something that you wanted for a long time will be happening for you. And maybe on Saturday, you'll be finding out about this. But this is wishes granted, stability in your life, in your material world, at work, at your career. So you may be manifesting that happiness on Saturday, where you feel really powerful. You're not even touching the ground. Everything around you is just happy and manifesting abundance. Just a lot of accomplishment on Saturday. And it's also like a public, you may be having like a public celebration or sharing your success around, and sharing your gifts with others as well. Feeling happy about yourself, feeling good in your skin, and just manifesting all of that happiness. That's wonderful. And let's code Saturday with friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. This is great. Let's see what Sunday brings. I'm very excited for next week. 3 of Cups. So that is coming to show us that maybe for some of you, you will be experiencing a lot of friendship. You'll be feeling probably connected with your friends. And those friendships those are your closest friends, because you feel them very close, like you can share everything with them. You can dream together, express your hopes in front of one another, and just having that sense of community. You may be attending some parties or just meeting with people that are really dear to you. Also means that all communication will be very successful. You may be meeting your siblings, for example, brothers, sisters, having some family gathering. That is also possible for some of you. Or you may be attending a wedding ceremony or anything of that matter that just makes your soul feel happy. Makes you feel like you are among people that share your beliefs, share your dreams, and that feeling gives you a lot of peace, where you feel safe. You feel safe in that environment. So that would be your Sunday. And let's code Sunday with present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Well, that was it for next week, October 26th to November 1st, 2020. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the next prognosis. Until then, have a great week. Bye.